Okay. In today's video I will unbox two packages, and it must be like that. You're gonna find out very soon why there are two packages. And the first product that I ordered from Aliexpress, and it costs around $2 or $3 US, and there are three models of this gadget. And take a look. And what is it? It says that it's DIY charger, USB-A plus Type-C plus DC solar controller, solar panel regulator that give quick charge 2.0, 3.0, PD 2.0, 3.0, quick charger, solar charger DIY. And also it comes with choosing the Type-C and Type-A, or with two Type-A USB connectors, or with two Type-A USB connectors and one Type-C. The prices for all models is different, but I order this one, Type-C plus Type-A. So I ordered it, and of course I got it. This one we're gonna find out what is it little bit later. No bubbles. Oh. Okay. It's like a DIY kit. We have the instruction manual, we have screws, the plastic box, okay, and the main printed circuit board, which is a solar controller with Type-C and Type-A USB connectors that will give different voltages. And let's see what it says in description, and I can see that everything is described very well. And where is my model? Style A. Material ABS input voltage for this thing is from 9 to 30 volts, and the output can be at 5 volts 3 amperes. We're gonna check that. 9 volts 2 amperes and 12 volts 1.5 amperes. Also is the same for the Type-C, and the DC maximum power is 5 ampere, it says. Okay, the temperature is from -40 to +85. Supported protocols for Type-C, PD outputs, quick charge 2.0, quick charge 3.0. Alright. Okay, let me explain some stuff about this DIY charger with solar controller. We have these points, positive and negative, where you can hook up the solar panel. Okay, and at the front we have the DC output jack that will give, I think, the same voltage as the solar panel. Also we have the Type-C connector right here that will deliver different voltages, depend what you wanna trigger, the LED for indicating that it's power on, and Type-A USB that will give also different voltages. The board looks pretty cool and awesome, and I need to assemble, in this case, with 4 screws. But first we're gonna try it using my power supply. I solder the two wires, positive and negative, and I'm gonna hook up 12 volts from my power supply. And yes, we have a red light, meaning that it's working. I'm gonna measure some voltages using my favorite multimeter, which is 3-in-1 multimeter, oscilloscope, signal generator, ZOYI ZT-703. All the links for the products will be in description below, so you can check it. And let's measure the input voltage now. Yes, it's 12.1 volt input. Okay, I'm gonna use my USB power meter, and let's see. Yes, 5.2 volts. The output voltage is 5.2 volts. Here it is, also my latest electronic load. I'm gonna hook up and take a look. Right now it's pulling 700 milliamperes, and I can adjust the load using this multi-turn potentiometer. And we're gonna go. It says that it will give at 5 volts 3 amperes. Oh, nice, the voltage stays 5.1. We are pulling almost 2 amperes, and from my power supply I can see that it's pulling 12 watts. Alright, little bit higher, 2.5 amperes is holding. Nice. Is it hot? Nope. Everything is working great so far. And let's go to the maximum of 3 amperes. And take a look. It delivered 3 amperes at the voltage 4.9 volts. Great. Alright. Now let's check with my USB power trigger. Will it give 12 volts output? 4.9. We're gonna wait because this is out, and yes, it's triggered the PD charger at 12 volts, but the output is 11.85. Never mind. Out, let's say, to how much with this thing? 6.6. Alright. Does the type C will give 9 volts or 12 volts trying to charge my phone? Yes, take a look. It gives 9 volts and the phone is charging with 1.6 amperes, 14 watts. Awesome. The input voltage is 12, but the phone triggered the charger to give 9.2 volts, which is perfect. Okay, we see that the board is working very well. Now I will assemble it. This one goes just like this. Okay, the plastic lid on top. We have 4 screws, and I'm gonna use my electric screwdriver, which is rechargeable. I'm gonna use which one? Oh, this one is already set. Okay. Two more. Okay, I'm done, and it's looking nice. Alright, and here it is, the second product, and you can get it from Aliexpress for around $5. And this one is solar panel, 12 volts, 2 watts. Okay, and here it is. Is it damaged? No. Nice. We have this weird connector that I need to cut because I don't have this kind of connector. But take a look. We have a DC jack output voltage right here, so we can plug in right here the DC cable and connect with my solar charger. And let's try it outside. And take a look what kind of voltage is giving the solar panel. I made a mistake. I have ordered a 5 volt solar panel. But I needed 12 volts. Never mind. Take a look. I found, and I am never without second plan, I found 20 watts solar panel that is giving 12 volts, and right now it's hooked up to my solar DIY charger controller. And here I have my power bank, and I will try to charge my power bank using the solar panel and the solar controller. And yes, charging. Let's try my phone, also charging. Beautiful. And take a look, it's working in my studio, picking up the lights, And this solar panel of 20 watts is great for charging your phone, and using this small DIY charger, PD charger with solar controller is awesome, and it's worth the money. All the links for the product that you saw in the video will be in description below, so you can check it. And that was all for today's video. Please give a like, share and subscribe to my channel. See ya!